We are continuing our wonderful Honor Flight Austin telethon this morning. We've still got several hours to go and several $1,000s to raise right here. Thanks for joining us here on Daybreak Plus. We're raising money so these wonderful veterans can visit Washington, D.C. to see the memorials of the wars in which they fought and served. Yvonne Nava is in Studio 2 this morning, manning things for us out there. Yvonne, it's been a great morning so far. Raised a lot of money, haven't we?
Yes, raising money and wanting to raise more. You know, to date, 3,500 local veterans have made that trip. And of course, we want more veterans to experience that. By the way, Brian, guess who called and made a donation? Someone by the name of Marilyn, your mother.
Oh, there you go.
Isn't
Look
that
at that.
nice?
Yeah, well, her father was a veteran. My dad, of course, is a veteran. So that's wonderful to hear that.
Wonderful. Marilyn Mays. And I went ahead and I filled my form out and everything, and I made my donation as well. So that's awesome. But you know who else made a very big donation? We have Frontier Bank of Texas. Earlier, I would say in the last week or so, they made a big donation of $25,000. Let's go to Quita Culpepper with that check presentation.
And donations are continuing to come in. And right now we have another one here for you. Patrick Johnson with Frontier Bank, the CEO and president, along with Leanne Hendricks. She is with Honor Flight. And Patrick, tell us about your donation and why it's so important for you to help this organization.
Yeah, well, several years ago, I was asked to get involved with Honor Flight. Another director of Honor Flight is associated with Frontier Bank, Joe Beal, and he's a decorated Vietnam veteran. And I joined the board and didn't really know much about it when I joined. And then I went on an honor flight. And it changed my life. It changed my wife's life. But even more importantly, I got to see how many veterans' lives it changed. And we recently just finished our 101st flight. We had 46 veterans. I can tell you from hearing their stories that night, we changed lives that night. We changed their stories, Vietnam veterans' stories, from stories of feeling like their country didn't love them to knowing their country does love them. And that's what we do on every flight is we change that narrative.
I love that. And you know what? This donation is continuing to change the narrative. Let's hand that check over.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Leanne, seeing this generous donation, what does it make you think? How many more veterans can you help with this?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's endless with the donations that we get on the number of veterans that we can help. Just being able to take them on their trip of a lifetime is just truly amazing, and seeing their wounds get healed, the invisible wounds that they have, and just giving them the welcome home that they deserve. So we're really, really grateful to Frontier Bank.
And every dollar donated is going to help change a veteran's life. Those heroes deserve this. Yeah. All right, we're going to throw it back to you.
A big thank you to Frontier Bank of Texas for their lofty donation, right? $180,000. That is what our tally board is at. Frontier Bank of Texas has locations throughout Central Texas, Elgin, Manor, and Bastrop, just to name a few of their locations. But again, we have big goals today, and we are going to reach those goals with your help. All you have to do is call that number on your screen. It is 512-459-2020. Brian, over to you.